YouTube. This is rapid replay analysis. I think I said this earlier, but happy is it Memorial Day or Labor Day? Labor Day. Yes, I always get them confused. Is Labor Day a thing in Europe? Feel free to answer. Is this a thing?
No.
No.
At least
It
not
is
in Netherlands.
absolutely in Spain. It
I've
absolutely
never heard
is.
of it, to be honest.
Yeah, so 1st of May, Labor Day.
No.
Yeah.
Well, in the U.S.,
It's like kind of a
because we
social-
work so
social
hard,
sport.
as you guys know,
Yeah.
that we get a day off. I gave a speech last week. I'm gonna
we
give
have the same.
I'm gonna give a speech today, as I do so well. Who was here for my speech last week? Was anybody here in YouTube chat or anybody on Twitch here for my speech? Maybe not. Perhaps.
I was on holiday.
On holiday. Excuses. Terrible. Back of the line. Last week I gave a little bit of a speech.
Exactly.
Water something says, hi, hello. What was my speech about last week? My speech was about, does anybody remember? It was pretty epic. Anybody watch the class recording? Come on. Any guesses?
I was last
Holiday.
week, but I forgot what you said last time.
Bob, I think you have a voice changer on.
Working hard.
Working hard.
Yeah, I think as well.
Yeah, Salty is correct.
I'm back. Sorry, I was trolling.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Salty, this is why Salty's at the front of the line and he's improved so much. The theme of the last week was hard work. Guys, you tell people in around the world, even in Europe or Asia or Africa, that you need to work hard to succeed, and they go, makes sense. And then you tell people in the United States of America that they need to work hard to succeed, and they go, really? Are you sure? Is there any way around that? Do you have any shortcuts? Do you have any secrets? No, there are no secrets. You just need to do the work. And so my call to action for all of you today, whether you're watching on YouTube or in Discord right now, is this. This is a class. We're going to go over education. We're going to go over ideas. And the beautiful part about ideas is that they are free to do. The not so beautiful part of ideas is that they're also free not to do. And so this class could be worth, I don't know, 100 MMR for you, a full rank. Or if you just play Clash Royale the whole time and when I call your name, you look up and you go, huh? It could be worth
Buy a game.
negative 10 MMR to you. In fact, your brain could rot. I think that's why they call it brain rot. Some of the Gen Zers on Twitch chat could tell me
I'm
if
on
I'm right or wrong.
8,000 trophies, man. Come on.
8,000 trophies. See, this is exactly get out. Wrong answer. Back in
And
line.
I can confirm the 100 MMR because you know what happened last week, Spooky. I sent you in the DMs.
Yeah, I love it. So, and that's exactly right. If you do the work, you may see results. If you don't do the work, you could have all these great ideas and nothing will change. And so my call to action for you guys is, let's lock in and let's pay attention. I know it's hard to do. Phone's down, throw it across the room. If your bed's or couch is in range, take your phone, chuck it across the room. If you miss and it breaks, that's not on me, that's on you. That's a skill issue. And let's lock in. Right, Pigeon?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Okay, so this is rapid replay analysis. I'm going to go over some ground rules because my rules are a little bit different than some of the other coaches. I was sitting in at one of our pros, Shock's class last Friday night, Saturday night. Depending on the size of the class, I kind of change how the rules work since we have a little bit of a busier class today, and these classes usually heat up as people come in. Here's how it works. We're doing rapid replay analysis. I've locked replays, so I have about 10 replays in chat. Since we have such a long list today, everybody's only going to get maybe 5 minutes of analysis max. And when we go through, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be focusing on the player whose replay we're watching. I'm going to be asking questions. When I ask questions, it is whoever replay is going, they have the microphone. They are the one who can answer. And so what I don't want you to do is shout out the answer before them. I really want to help I want to understand your thought process, because the whole thing we're trying to do with coaching here is I'm trying to transfer my thought process to you. And so it's not helpful to cut in on somebody's thought process and tell them that the answer, because that's not going to give the authentic thought process that they're going through and help us fix issues. The way you get better at Rocket League is something called pattern recognition. Salty, what do you think pattern recognition is? Give me an explanation.
Pattern recognition. I don't know. Noticing noticing certain things happening over and over and again and reacting, improving your reaction to that.
Exactly correct. That is exactly right. All of Rocket League is patterns of things happening on your screen. And when you see these patterns, the difference between a high-ranked player and a low-ranked player is they see the pattern, and a high-ranked player knows the correct answer, and they get to that answer faster. And so there's one of two ways you could be going wrong. You could be looking at the play and coming to the wrong conclusion. That's a lack of knowledge. Or you could be looking at the play and not coming to the conclusion fast enough. That's speed. So we're going to aim to improve both of those things today. That makes sense? Great shout, Salty. That was really good. And so with that, we will get started. I'm going to take a look at Salty's replay first. I will start a screen share right now. I'll be drawing on the screen at various points, and I will be pausing as we go through and dialing you guys in as well, saying, hey, what do you guys think of this situation? In those moments, feel free to shout out the answer. And if you just can't help yourself, I would direct your thumbs to Twitch chat, where you can blurt out the answer before I call on you. Does that make sense? Amazing. Incredible. Salty, we're going to check out your replay first. What's your main goal right now? How can I help?
So last time I think I said I was kind of hanging back and trying to chill a little bit, but this time was kind of the opposite. I literally just played this game and I was being more aggressive. So I want your feedback on pattern recognition and how fast I'm moving and recognizing things.
Cool.
Because it's still probably slow to somebody who's a grand champion, but for Diamond, this is me playing kind of fast.
Of course. And my pattern recognition is slow for a higher rank player. So it's levels. For some reason, I'm having trouble with my screen share. Is my screen share going through for you guys? For some reason, my controller isn't connecting. Just a moment. Hopefully, my controller is not broken. It's all that throwing down my controller after I lose. Finally catching up to me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. Positive mental attitude. Okay, technical difficulties. I'm going to be right back. Let me go grab a new cord. Let me see what's going on with the microphone. Yeah, somebody sing a song. Reminder, stream is still live, so don't say anything too crazy. Be right back. Oh, okay. Well, I grabbed a new cord. I restarted Rocket League. Okay, hopefully this will work. We're back. Great success. Okay. Don't mind me, professional streamer. We're back. It's like I never left. Okay, let me restart the screen share. Apologies. You know, these things happen. Okay, we're now on borderless again. Mic check. Is everything going through? Can y'all hear me? Is everything decent?
Yep.
Yep.
You're good.
All right, I apologize. So we left off at Salty. We're now jumping into your replay. We're going to go rapid because I've unfortunately burned even more time. I apologize. And the goal is to help with pattern recognition or something of the sort. That sound about right?
Sure.
Sure.
I'll take it.
And now we lost sound. What? Can you guys hear this? I can't. I don't hear a single sound. Do you guys hear a sound?
Does it matter that my sound's turned off?
Nope.
I do hear from sounds.
Okay. You hear it? Oh, it switched to the controller now because of course.
I hate when this happens. Bro.
System. Chat mic. Amazing. Wow. I still got it. Don't worry. You guys thought it would never happen. We'd never actually get to the show. All right, let's walk. Error says, we're back. We can hear you. Let me turn off the all the settings. How do I get rid of this? Oh, wait, it's gone. Guys, how do I get rid of this stupid thing? Does anybody know what this is? It's appeared on my dashboard, and I can't get rid of it. See this, like, GPU FPS thing?
I think from the NVIDIA. From NVIDIA.
Yeah, it's from NVIDIA. If
Okay.
you press Alt Z, you can remove it.
You hit Alt what? Alt F5?
Z. C, Z.
Alt C?
Look, I'm muted.
Oh, here.
Yeah, and then the
Statistics. Turn this thing off.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Technology. Okay. Pattern recognition. Let's go to the start. Oh, I got a good short coming out. I recognized your car, Salty. It's about shooting and technique. That'll be helpful. Okay. This is Diamond. We need to improve the speed of our decision making. Good luck, team. Let's talk about 3v3. Are you solo queuing right now?
Yeah.
Cool. So you're cheating here. This is a very good aggressive cheat. I would love to see just confidence in shooting. Like, if you can just shoot this ball immediately, bottom right, it's a goal. And that's that speed flip technique that we went over previously, just getting around to the left of the ball and then speed flipping right. Very, very important that we can just take these shots quickly. One-time finishing. As you rotate back, we're going to grab this boost, come around, play the next shot, take a good 50. Once again, I would love to just see urgency. Like here, the ball's going up. You are neck and neck with this player who's still landing, but you've landed first. So I'd love to see you speed flip and lunge at this boost and try to claim it before the other player does. If you can win these like small races here, speed flip now, I think you beat him, and you collect this boost and also kind of shut down blue. But this allows this guy to get boost, you play defensively. If you can just keep moving forward in these more aggressive patterns, I think it's going to help you a lot.
Okay.
Here you've got a guy back. So like, yeah, like in this position, I can sense it's awkward. You have one guy behind you. What part of the field right now for orange team is unguarded?
Right side.
Right side of the field is unguarded. Something else is unguarded.
Part of the field is unguarded defensively.
Mm-hmm. Hint.
Oh, backboard.
Exactly right. Backboard. So whenever I sense that there are two players guarding goal line, I have this like kind of sirens that go off in my brain, spider senses or whatever you want to call it. Here, teammates landing, his coverage is down here. Blue's approaching. If they slam the ball high off the backboard, it's going to be incredibly difficult for you to read. So what I'm doing here is I'm running up to the front post, positioning up. And if the ball comes out to mid, you turn down and you have to go get it. And if it doesn't, you keep driving up the wall.
Gotcha.
So when we are in these positions here, like we're ahead of our teammate, I would be moving this way.
Makes sense.
Just trying to maximize our coverage as a team. Here we're going to be moving forward. Our coverage here is pretty useless. Not in insulting sort of way, but just like there isn't much for you to cover here. So like this guy's taking the ball across the field. When he takes the ball across the field, where do you predict he's going to land? Take a guess.
Corner
Corner.
on the boost.
What's in the corner?
Corner boost?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So we do this motion of just like kind of
Steal
turning
it.
back. But yeah, you should absolutely steal it. What you should be doing here is, so it's like these aggressive cycles. So in 3v3, a lot of the time you're going to be guarding an area. The play might not come to you. The play might be slow. And so you still need to make yourself useful. And so make yourself useful in this case. We'll skip forward. We anticipate that this guy's moving across the field. Rather than just turning off and doing this kind of passive like loop-de-loop, you're going to turn back, get behind your team, or maybe turn up. You end up getting the boost. You end up challenging, which I actually don't like because I think... Actually, here he drops the ball.
Challenge, really.
Yeah, it's my mistake, actually. I mean, you have an open net. He just dropped the ball on the goal line. I was not expecting this. My play here, at least at my level, is assuming that this ball is coming over to this side boost. So what I would do here is I would grab this boost. Instead of turning this way, which way could you turn?
I could turn onto the wall, or just depending on what the ball does, just turn out toward the outfield.
Yeah, so I would recommend in this position turning into the midfield. And the reason is because this is basically a run-through play. They're about to have two guys on their goal line. And so it's very passive for you to go like this. Like, once again, we're just not having much impact. If you watch your trajectory in this play, if you proceed on this route, it's a lot of just waiting. But when I sense like, okay, this ball's moving up, pause. This ball is going to come across to this side boost. It's going to be another 3 seconds. What I'm doing is I'm grabbing this boost, trying to kill this guy on the goal line, and then coming back around here. And I think this is a much better position for you to be in as third. But we end up like committing here, and this is an awkward position because people at this rank don't really know what to do. So you're all just kind of drifting under the ball, and then you like triple commit. We have 1, 2, 3, or you double commit here, and we don't end up getting a goal. But yeah, I would do these. I don't know what to call these. Maybe I'll come up with a better term. But like it's these scenarios where like, okay, dead play. This ball is going to roll up here. Go get in the way of whatever he wants to do next, and then be annoying, disrupt the play, demo, because at that point you're gonna have full boost. But here we're just doing a lot of driving and waiting, and honestly you could get killed here. A lot of things could go wrong with this positioning.
That's a much more aggressive mindset.
Yeah. The reason I flip this very aggressive mindset is because there's no threat here. He's taking this ball up and over.
Right.
Like, we know, we've seen this play a million times. It's just a stall play. He just takes the ball over, he's got to get it to the wall, and then he takes it to the wall and he tries to run up the field. So if you can be more useful, kill the guy on the goal line, yeah, I think you're going to be much more effective in your games. But it's just these like understanding when you can move forward and just shut down space. It's a lot of like field recognition, understanding where the play is going to move. But we saw it a little bit on defense, a little bit on offense. If you can just be more disruptive in these moments, I think you'll have more impact in your games. What do you think? Does anybody have questions on this play?
Agree.
I'll open it up.
I need just so if you can reduce the screen share from 144 to 180p, that's gonna be good because it's cutting off a lot.
Oh yeah,
It's fine for me.
it's probably just a Wi-Fi thing, but I turned it down to 720p.
Okay,
So
I have a question.
Yep, I'm actually gonna move next if you don't have any more questions, Salty. But then I'll take your question. Yes.
Can I ask a question about this?
Yeah, go for it before we move on. Fair enough.
Yeah. So you told them like you told us not to push here or play aggressive. You just take the boost and you could go mid back just to annoy them. Well, like what if I was in the middle field? Did I fly for the ball or just take time and wait where the ball is gonna land? let's say we are
Like
in the
jump right
midfield.
now. Like jump right now and try to cut him off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that because a player on the back wall always it basically has an infinite jump, right? So if you're watching from this player's perspective, I like the idea of like how can we he's going to take it across the midfield, so how can we beat him before he takes it across the midfield? Unless you're pre-jumping him and you're colliding with him right now, unlikely that play style is going to work. And the reason is because at any point if you're flying in the air here, this guy just jumps and flicks it over you. It's a very easy outplay. So he's in a very powerful position when he has the ball in the back wall here. At any point, if you challenge, he gets one over you, right? So it's not very productive to ever challenge this guy, and he has no threat. It's better to just take boost, run through, kill the last man back. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
It's a fair question. I like the thought. We'll keep rolling. I'm gonna jump next to Sick Guys. But thank you for submitting a replay, Salty. Those aggressive movements, I think, will be very helpful for you. Sick Guy, do we know which one's yours? I apologize. I don't know which one it is. You are muted, just so you know, Sick Guy. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I can't remember. Music.
For sure.
I've seen one of the notes is 2v2 GC2 rank up game. Is that Pigeons?
Should be September 1st.
Okay, so it's got to be this one. This look right? No, this is TJ's.
W.
I'm going to go check out Pigeons, and then we'll come back to you once you know which one's yours.
Yeah.
All right, Pigeon, let's check yours out. How can I help, Pigeon? What's your main goal right now?
GC2.
Cool. And what do you think's the main thing holding you back?
Game sense, like usual.
Game sense, okay. Ooh. Doing a little toggle. Wiggle.
Is there, Nemo, is that Lewis?
It is.
All right, we're moving back here. So this is a good cheat. The ball goes back. Control the corner boost. Block the angles. Keep it in the corner. Nice. We're going to go wiggle. Okay. So let's walk through what's going on here. So there's obviously a lot of checking back and forth on the play. I'm just going to assume we're just warming up our thumbs. But in general,
Of course.
We want to watch. We want to get in line with the boost and then watch the play. This is an idea that most people should understand. But actually here, I don't want to talk about the ball cam toggling. I want to talk about the information we have in the play. All right. Right at this point, Pigeon, you hit the ball to the corner. Where is Orange? Freeze. Where's this guy?
The corner.
He's in the corner. Where's this guy?
There for some reason.
There for some reason. Great. Well said. So I'm going to ask you a question. Is it likely that Orange is going to score on blue from this position?
No.
The answer is no, because the goal is over here and Orange is facing this way. So Orange is not scoring on you, at least anytime soon. And yet, as we rotate, we are checking the play a lot, almost like fearful if something is going to happen. Check. And to make matters even more confirmed, Nemo, blue, demos Orange. So Orange went from like 0 chance of scoring to now the guy with full boost has been killed. So Orange is no chance of scoring on blue here. And so that gives me full permission as Pigeon to go, see you later. I'm going to go grab the corner boost because there's no threat. Does that make sense, Pigeon?
Yep.
And so as we rotate here, I understand like keeping track of a lot of things, especially when you're playing, is not easy. Like at the low ranks, you're just focused on hitting the ball. You're like, I don't even know if I'm gonna hit it. I can't keep. Luke, how are you telling me to keep track of 4 players in a moving lobby? I can't even move my own car. And I empathize with that. But what I'm trying to show you guys is your decisions should be based off of information in your lobby. And when we get information like this, that orange has no chance of scoring, that gives you full permission to leave. This shouldn't even be like something where you're like slowly moving, check, 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 turn back. We should have been grabbing a hunter boost, and we should be out of the midfield right now. Your teammate is frankly slow. Is this GC1?
Clip it and
Yeah.
ship it.
This is just crazy movement from a GC1 player to just go, see you later.
Oh, that's a champ too.
Okay. Much more
That's a
likely.
champ too.
So
Good Louis jump up.
the idea that I'm trying to get across here, guys, is you make your decisions. We talked about pattern recognition, but what's pattern recognition? You take in information, and here I go, no threat. And then I make my decision to go leave and get corner boost. Questions on this, Pigeon? Questions on this, anybody in chat?
Nope.
Somebody in stream chat said, this some W advice, we gotta pay, or yes, you have to donate $5 or you're gone. All right, next question. And the answer is no, it is free. If to watch on YouTube.
I'm hovering over that ban button. Yeah, I'm hovering over that ban button.
Who gave you ban permissions?
Say the
then?
words.
Who did that?
That's an awful idea.
Jokes aside, to answer your question in the chat, I'm being a sarcastic prick. The answer to your question is, if you want to submit a replay, obviously you have to pay. But to just watch, no. But it's a 30-day free trial, so blah blah blah. But yeah, Pigeon, we have to be a little bit more automatic with that decision making. I just need you taking in that information, and the way you train that is we just look at the players. All right, we have a beat here. Good. Center this. Try. Hold power side. Good recovery. Good movement. Pad. Watch play. A little passive here. So here I would love to see us move aggressively into the midfield. So when Nemo is putting up a hand here, he's challenging, right? And so regardless of this outcome, after there's this collision, it's unlikely Destroy Wissy is going to be immediate to follow up. So like whenever your teammate is making a challenge, guys, that is basically like a delay. So what, and we know this from the other point of view, like imagine you're his teammate. What are you trying to do here? You're approaching the play. You're waiting for an opportunity to shut it down. Here he throws it away, so this guy's jumping and he's delaying. Now he gets demoed here, but when he gets demoed, there's a 2-second opening. If Pigeon, you're aggressive in the midfield, you actually cut this off before they even get an opportunity. Now you're going to end up fine here. But when we see our teammate challenging, our teammate just jumped, we need to be cutting into the midfield aggressively. Right now we're playing out of sync with our teammate. So like our teammate's challenging and we're moving back, which means his challenge is pretty much ineffective. Because if he stops the ball, it doesn't matter. Orange is just going to pick back up. So after we move out here, the lesson is you're moving back, good. You're getting on the pads, turn on ball cam, watch the play. The minute you see him jump, we need to be turning in aggressively. In fact, I would frankly be turning in just to kind of move into the midfield here. And then moving down the middle of the field just to get a little bit closer so I have that option to cut in if necessary. Right now we're just, to zoom out, just a little bit far from the play. So this is kind of your opportunity to move in. But when we don't move in, what we do is we basically forfeit Nemo's challenge. Nemo gets a challenge, but it doesn't really mean anything because you're still waiting back, you're in an awkward position, and if orange is better, they score on you. Okay. So we talked about this thought process. Pigeon, questions on this movement back, and then I'll open it up to chat.
My only problem with cutting in closer midfield is that just like rip a shot that goes really fast over my head.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'd be worried about.
Yeah.
So say that.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's where we just have to be looking at the play. I mean, at no point in this does, like, orange going to hit the ball over your head. And then to that, I would answer, like, if you're here, you're in a better position to make a save than back here. Right, if there is a shot coming at you. So,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, right now, I don't know how to say it other than just, like, the position I described would be more flexible. You'd cover more options. You'd be covering better defensively and offensively.
I have a question, if that's all right.
For sure. Please.
Would it be like too risky for Pigeon, like when he's coming back, to go for the mid boost on the left? Or
Yeah, so
Or was there any?
it's more about playing in sync. So we'll watch here. At this point in time, I wouldn't recommend going for a mid boost, and that's just because our teammate is
Oh, I didn't
already
see
at the
that.
play. So the concept here is, it's a great question, by the way. It's like our teammate is moving into the play right now, and so he's about to challenge. When Nemo makes this challenge, one of two things happens. The ball, goes out wherever it goes, and Pigeon is there to help and get the ball for free. Or Pigeon is not there to get the ball for free. For example, Pigeon goes and gets half boost. Nemo challenges, the ball gets by him, and then the challenge was for nothing. So the concept here is playing in sync, which is like when your teammate is ready to challenge, you need to be supporting your teammate. And equal opposite, Pigeon, I don't know if you're playing in comms here, but like if you're Pigeon's teammate, what you need to be doing is delaying your challenge until Pigeon is ready. But yeah, when we're playing out of sync like this, it's a waste of a challenge. Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, thank
I
you.
have a question.
Sure.
Look, don't you think that there's a bit of a risk of getting demoed? Because I mean, both the opponents have got like full boost.
Demoed Pigeon? Getting demoed?
If you actually look at it, yeah.
Pigeon getting demoed
Let's
by
say
who?
he turns in the center, and the guy at the back basically goes for Pigeon.
Yeah, I'm not so concerned about that because that would kind of miss the plot. So like, let me give you, how do I explain this? So chasing people around the field in Rocket League for demos is largely ineffective. People move at the same speeds in Rocket League, and so like running and dodging a demo is actually not very hard. The reason you get demoed in Rocket League is when you get stuck in a position where you're forced to either play the ball or get demoed. Okay, so I'll say that again. The reason you get demoed in Rocket League is usually because you're focused on something else, the ball, the play, etc., and you have no option but to go for the ball or get demoed. In this position, if for some reason this guy in the back, Orange, just starts chasing Pigeon, the ball isn't coming at the net, so Pigeon can dodge it any way he wants and then go for the ball. So it's actually not a very good play to look for a demo here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The ball isn't forcing anything. Like, there's no... You really go for demos when the opponent is... When you get your opponent trapped. Pigeon is not trapped at all here. He could move anywhere. So going for a demo, I think, would be very ineffective. As Orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay. We'll take one more question, then we'll go next.
You just said like the point of Nemo was to delay it until Pigeon is ready. But then when is Pigeon ready? Because he's already rotating back.
Yeah, so Pigeon's rotating back, but he's not ready to support. So like 50 is happening right now. Where is Pigeon covering? Pigeon is covering here.
Not the goal side. Yeah.
Right, but he's not covering the 50. So like, let me ask you a different question. If your teammate is 50ing the ball right here, where do you want to be? Where do you want to be?
Close to the 50, but not too close, so I can follow up.
Exactly right. Close to the 50, but not too close. You want to be able to cover most of the options. In this position, I would say ready for Pigeon is right here. Pigeon was facing this way right here. He would be close enough to the play that he could go get anything. He could turn back if he needs to. He could go for the play if he needs to. He could go forward if he needs to. Does this make sense? So ready is right here on my yellow dot. Right now, Pigeon is over here. He's on my pink dot. So he's not ready. He needs to cross this distance.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So this 50 is about to happen right now, and Pigeon's right here. Which is why this 50, and now Pigeon's right here, this 50 is largely a waste. Because the demo happens, and by the time Pigeon gets to the play, he goes, I'm not ready, I can't go yet. And so the play keeps moving, and like I said, Nemo's challenge is largely useless. It delayed for half a second, but then Pigeon isn't close enough to go, and so he's just playing back. And for some reason, just Orange just slams the ball off the backboard, which is
real quick?
a poor play. Yes, one more comment, and I'm going to jump to the next.
See when he challenged on the backboard, he landed in the net, and he went wide. He went round the field type thing. See if you just stuck in the middle and took your pads in the middle, you would have been there to support.
Yeah, you're talking about Pigeon, Pigeon as he rotates back.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah,
so
right,
after
yeah,
Pigeon
but
grabs
in the
this
middle, probably.
boost, to recap, that's correct. The movement here that you probably want to be doing as Pigeon is you want to be moving in to this part of the field to support. And the reason we're moving into the midfield is because our teammate is about to challenge. Is everybody clear on this concept? You want to be moving here because your teammate is about to meet this guy right about here. They're going to intersect here. And when that happens, you want to be covering it as Pigeon. Are my drawings making sense here?
Yep.
Cool. We're going to move next, but these are all really, really, really good questions. So I appreciate all the engagement today. This is really helpful. We're going to jump to Indy. Thank you for submitting, Pigeon. Appreciate it.
Alright.
Indy, you are up.
This is yeah, this is GC. I'll play with a GC2 friend of mine, but yeah, I'm still GC1.
Cool. Let teammate go here. Be a little bit quicker. Okay. So here on this cheat, we want to be cheating with a little bit more speed. It's kind of like my ex-girlfriend in high school. So you want to be moving quickly, right, to cheat. Come on, nobody think that was funny? Not even one laugh? Not even a chuckle? Okay. Anybody?
I was joking.
I was muted, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Muted.
Muted.
I don't know.
Okay, so what do I mean by cheat? Can Indy, can you tell me what cheating is in Rocket League, not in relationships?
Cheating basically means that you go up towards the ball, but not really towards the ball. So like cheating is like you follow the 50 up, sort of. Like you follow the kickoff.
You
So
follow
like,
the kickoff.
Just
Exactly
before
right.
the boost pad. Just before the boost pad, before the ball, I guess.
Exactly right. And so when you do cheat, the reason we're cheating is because when a 50 is happening at the midfield, where do you want to be? Tell me.
Close to the ball, but not too close.
Close to the ball, but not too close. So like most people would tell you that you want to be somewhere in between these pads. Does that seem fair enough? Any objections?
Yes, that's fair enough.
That seems fair enough. Cool. So this is what most people understand, that you want to be somewhere in between these boost pads. But what most people don't understand is the speed that you want to move through the cheat. So what most people do is they rush to the position. They rush to, let's say, X marks the spot here. They move fast, and then they slow down. That's wrong. You want to move slow and accelerate as you cheat. If you watch any pro, you'll see them do this. And so the difference here is you want to be moving fast as you approach the ball. That way, when it's time to decide, you're the first to the 50-50. Here, we flip immediately, and then we start to hit the brakes, and then we approach the ball. It's not poor, but it's slightly slower than him, and for that reason, we lose.
So I shouldn't like use my boost when I flip, is what you're saying. Or
So we should be driving. We should be. So what you do is you flip immediately. So you immediately get the speed boost, and then you slow down. What you want to do is you want to drive just 1 or 2 car lengths longer, and then flip. So you're increasing speed as you approach the ball, rather than gaining speed and then slowing down.
okay, understandable.
Does that make sense? So like if you watch here, quick speed boost, and then you stop boosting. But it's the opposite. You want to be flipping and accelerating as you approach the 50-50. That way, we're, maybe instead of here, you're about right here. But the key difference is that you're accelerating as you pass this point. So it's not that you're that much closer to the ball. It's that your car is accelerating as you approach the 50. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Cool. Any questions in chat about this? This is a very important concept to understand. Cool. Sounds like it makes sense.
Yeah, I have a small one. When would you normally want to like hard cheat versus soft cheat, or what ranks?
Yeah. So for those who don't know what you mean, can you say that a different way?
When do you want to be really close to the ball, and when would you want to be a little bit further away from the ball?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Answer the question, Luke.
if you're, I'll take this one because I just in the safety of time. So if you're calming with your team, you can do special kickoffs, but a key concept to understand, guys, is the kickoff. The kickoff is no different than any other 50-50. So if any other 50-50 were to happen on the field, where would you be positioned? If the 50-50 were to happen right here, where do you want your car to be? Anybody shout it out. Anybody can shout.
I want to be maybe a little bit further away.
A little bit further away. Somewhere in the center, though, right? We want to be covering the field, right?
Yeah.
So why is a kickoff any different? The answer is it's not. So many people will be like, I'm going to position over here. It's like, why? If another 50-50 was that, when would you ever be positioned to the left? Now, if your teammate is telling you, I'm losing it back left, okay, fine. I think somebody's eating potato chips, so I'm going to mute you really quick, whoever that is. But my point is, if there was a 50 happening right here, at no other point in the game would like you be positioned like this. So I have no, like, people who do that, it boggles my mind. Every time, our aim should be to do the same thing on kickoff. If there's no other like special kickoff strategy going on, the goal is the same every time. You're moving slowly, accelerating as you meet the kickoff. And we should be aimed to be moving pretty quickly, not supersonic, but pretty quickly as we approach this boost. So somewhere here when the 50-50 happens, and we want to be first to the ball. Period. You'll notice that high-ranked players do this on repeat. If you ever play a high-ranked 2s game, go watch a pro play. Pay attention to what they do when they cheat. Unless it's a back left, back right strategy, it is always this aggressive, close, fast cheat. Always. Always. Because it is simply better. And now I know what somebody in the chat is saying. Somebody in the chat is saying, but Luke, at my rank, my teammates sometimes lose the kickoff. Okay, if your teammate's losing the kickoff, do what you need to do. But if you're talking about winning games, on average, the best position to be in when the 50-50 happens is right here, moving quickly. And you want to be first to the ball. So it's not like one should you soft cheat, one should you hard cheat. It's like you should always be doing the same thing on kickoff. Because the kickoff is the most predictable play in Rocket League. Okay, we're going to stop there. Back to the analysis. We're looking at Indy. So Indy, as we move back here, is this a misclick off the back wall? Can you walk me through what's going on here? You're jumping for the ball or what?
I was covering. No, I was like with the comms. He said he got it, but I was like, I'm defending backward just in case.
Okay, so defending backboard is good. Here, I would just let him have the ball. He's first. And what we want to be doing here is we want to be jumping down and we want to be wave dashing. We want to be wave dashing here always. You can use an empty jump. An empty jump is almost as fast, but we don't want to be flipping. Flipping floats.
No, I tried to empty jump, but I messed it up.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going for.
Because like you can see me like turn my car upside down. But
yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. I'm assuming that there's an NA analysis going on later. Correct. Joshua asked in Twitch chat. That's correct. All right, so we get a decent 50. We're going to be rotating back around, check up field, see if somebody's challenging. So I would like to see us go a little bit more aggressively here. So here, I would just like to see us go for this ball and play it down the field. Our teammate's going again, but like in general, I don't trust my GC teammate to make a good play off the ball here, so I'd just be going. Trying to take it myself. Puts us in a little bit of an awkward position. That's fine. Good recovery. Run through. I'd love to see you wall dashing here. We need to be wall dashing here to speed up to the play. Wall dash, 1, 2. And then we can cut this ball in or something.
can't really do that much, but I try.
That's okay. We can work on that. I got a tutorial for that.
I'll definitely watch that.
Okay, we need to stop this ball. Not the catch we want. Don't panic. Okay.
No.
So here, what I would be doing is, like, the easiest play here is to just move around and understand that this ball's going to roll to you. So, like, if you're a lower ranked player and you get scared by this play, when this ball starts to roll back, there's no threat.
Yeah.
Boom. Whoop. Come around like this.
Yeah.
It's the easiest play.
True.
The faster play is to
like
cut it
taking
like
it
you
forward.
did, like jump, wave dash down, but that requires a little bit more mechanical skill.
Yeah.
You would jump here, block the ball, air roll right, probably, and the wave dash down. So if you sense that you may mess that up, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
50
I
is
have
decent.
a question about that play.
Go for it.
That's all right. Sorry.
Yep, go for it.
The way that guy, the orange guy, was coming, like he was angled sort of like towards the wall, and like if I was just wondering if it would be better if I forget his name, Indy Euro would just take it up to the other side because his teammate's on the other side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could totally let
Yeah.
the ball bounce and then kind of run it across the other side of the field. Is
That was my
is that
first
what
idea,
you're
but
getting
then
at?
I messed this one did to my red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I totally think both plays could work. Both plays could work. You could just slow down, let the ball bounce over you, grab the boost, and then take it across the field. That's equally as good.
Thank you.
Great question. We're going to keep the analysis moving because I realize it's noon. I wish we could spend more time on your gameplay, ND, but I just want to make sure we get to the next replay. Thank you for submitting.
No worries, thank you for the kickoff, especially. That one is very good for me.
For sure. Happy to help. We're going to check up Mo.
Perfect.
Do you know which one is
It's
yours?
W1. W1.
Cool.
Luke, have you found 6 guy replay already or not yet? Because he was like before me.
Oh yeah, we'll go to Sick Guy. That's a good point. Sick Guy, do we know which one's yours?
Yeah, it should say sick guy as well.
Okay. I'll
So like, I don't know.
Try to download again. Maybe it was an error on me. Nope. Okay, it says replace the file. Okay, I don't see it. Maybe it was like it's unnamed here. Is this it? No.
No,
Do you know what day it's from? Maybe it's like slightly older.
it's September 1st today.
I have Salty Diamond and I have 2v2 GC2 to rank up. That's all Is it this one?
No.
Okay. I'm not sure. Can you just try dropping in chat again? I just downloaded it again and it's not coming up for some reason. I apologize. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna go next. This is Bob Shabe Mo. Mo, which one's yours? Appreciate if you W1. Appreciate if you guys can name them in Rocket League. If you name them in like the file, it doesn't actually change the name. You have to name it in Rocket League.
So here I'm playing with my small brother in twos.
Calling him small.
Here I.
Here's the gym.
Yeah.
Are you Rawas? This one?
Yeah, I am. So this is the game that I got the 100 MMR.
Nice.
This game.
So this is what rank? Plat? Diamond?
I was here. We're playing diamonds because I was plat 3.
Gotcha.
Division 4.
Fair enough. How do you feel about kickoffs? Using flips on kickoffs?
I messed it up a lot of times. I have tried like mini packs, but I still messed it up. So I got scared of doing it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. One of the biggest unlocks for you as a player is going to be improving your kickoffs. Because they translate to other aspects of the game, and like basically what you're doing is you're guaranteed starting the game at a disadvantage when you open with a move that's not like mainstream, not effective. It's like playing chess and then moving and playing first move A4. It's not recommended.
I understand.
I used to play the Polish though. I'd play
A4
I'd play B4. Anybody know B4 opening? It's crazy. Does anybody know what the best reply is to
kinda
B4?
I just kind of move things about and hope for the best.
Anybody know? Nobody knows?
Nah.
I don't even know what B4 is.
It's E5. It's okay.
I move the horses, that's all I know.
Jump the horses, yes. All right. Playing back here. Looks like we have the ball. Ideally, we'd be getting the shot on net. Go. Oh, don't throw it in reverse, Terry. Don't throw it in reverse. Okay, here's what we're going to improve. So when we're moving back here, we're potentially scared of him booming it. So I think this is fine. We're going to turn in. Ideally, I would love it to see us just score this. Right? Just shoot this on net. It's an open. So it should just be scoreable. If we can, what we want to do is we want to get around the left of this. That way, this is more of a guaranteed angle. The more you can line yourself up before the shot. Boom. Swing out to the left. Line ourselves up. The more effective and the harder to miss the shot is going to be. When we approach it at this angle, now we have to rely on a perfect diagonal dodge to score this for us. Not recommended. If you just line yourself up better, you'll probably have success. When this ball immediately goes over our head, what are you thinking right now?
I should have half flipped.
Self up better. You'll probably have success. When this ball immediately goes over our head, what are you thinking? Explain to me why you're half flipping, because just walk me through the thought
'Cause
process.
It is gonna be way faster to go back and face the ball, or at least back shadow defense like the shot.
Okay. I can understand why you would think that. Does anybody else want to provide an alternative play that you could do here?
You dip from the play if the ball is above you.
And how does that look?
Well, it's a bit tricky. I mean, if you
hook,
basically
right?
like you rotate back in, you let the teammate go for it, and
Gotcha.
you turn back.
So which way do you
Yeah.
drive here? Do you drive forward and left?
Forward and center. No, forward and right.
Forward and right. This is correct.
Center.
So the better play here is to go forward and right. By default, when the ball goes above our head, we should not be looking to half flip. This is not how half flips are actually used, so I'm glad that we kind of understood your thought process there. The thing you have to understand is that when you half flip and the ball is above you and it's moving back at your side, I'm about to half flip, it's still going to be above me. I'm still not in a good position to play the ball. Better than trying to half flip on a ball that's above you is to keep your momentum moving and circle around the play. It's much more boost efficient. It's much less confusing to your teammate. You're more likely to get a demo as you move. It's a much more, you're going to grab boost as you rotate. It's much more intuitive. So you don't, in Rocket League in general, we rarely want to be moving in these types of lines. In one way, out the same way. Very bad to be moving like this in Rocket League. It's very boost inefficient. We're in a car. We're better at turning than we are going forward and back. So you rarely ever want to be doing these movements. Instead, we want to, if we enter this way, we want to leave this way. Does this make sense?
Got it. Yeah, got it.
This is going to be a very important idea for you. So I would focus on these. Obviously, we talked about some things last week. But I'm going to keep it moving to Fozzie. Does that make sense?
Yeah, is it? Can you see like a little bit? Because I was waiting like the whole week.
Can I watch more?
Yeah, a little bit, please.
We can watch 10 more seconds, sure. So as we move back here, where is Orange Team? Walk me through. Where's Orange Team?
Should be corner, one right corner.
One
and
right corner.
The last, yeah, and the other guys should be mid.
The other guy should be mid. So this guy right here, right? So we have two orange players. One is maybe in our right corner, and one is maybe at the mid.
Yeah.
Okay. So what that means is, where's the open space right now? Open space.
Should be right. Yeah.
Right in front of us. Exactly right. So when we have this open space and nobody is near us, what we don't want to do is we don't want to hit the ball as hard as we can. Because that just gives the ball back to Orange. Now, Orange doesn't really know what to do here, but it's not the best play. Instead, when nobody is challenging us, and maybe it's easier to see from this angle, we want to be holding on to this ball. We want to be making one touch forward, then controlling it, then flicking, then setting up a dribble. Anything that holds the ball is going to be a better move here overall. In general, we don't want to be, this is a very common instinct. When the ball goes in the corner, people generally just slam it. This happens on offense. This happens on defense. This is not usually slam the ball into the corner as hard as you can and hope for the best. It's not a good strategy as you get to Diamond. It will work in Platinum, but it will not work at the higher rank you get in Diamond. Because players, it's just you're losing so much power after this ball bounces. Your recovery is super bad. It's very easy to read for Orange. Orange has no threat. So yeah, we want to avoid this style of play. So to recap, kickoffs, I understand you're uncomfortable, but like using flips, if you want to rank up, it's like I can give you all these complicated, like look at this player, rotate better, position better, all this stuff. But like the easiest thing for you to fix, and the most straightforward thing to fix is, can you use 2 flips on kickoff? Period. Have to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
After
I do know how to speed flip, but the problem is I'm not confident because
yeah, so I would start with just learning how to front
most
flip
of the
confidently
time, let's
before
say
speed flip.
60%.
Before speed flip. I would just focus on front flip consistently. Then when you can front flip consistently, diagonal flip consistently. Then when you can diagonal flip consistently, speed flip consistently. In that order. That's what I would do. And so as far as the other movement goes, we want to be moving in circles, generally speaking, in circles. And we want to avoid slamming the ball off the corner. Offense and defense. It's usually not an effective strategy. So that's where I would start if I were you. That gives you more than enough to work on.
Got it.
I appreciate you submitting. Thank you for sending the replay. We're going to jump to Fozzie. Fozzie, how can I help? What's your main goal right now?
My main goal is like hitting champ.
Hitting champ. Somebody said Twitch is
And
frozen.
I need help with game sense. So yeah, I need help with more of a game sense and rotations.
Game sense and rotations. Okay. Good to see you using flips. Ideally, we want to land earlier. This is fine. It looks like you're using a barrel roll here. Is that the intention?
No, my intention was a split flip.
Okay. So this is just a side flip. This isn't a speed flip.
Okay.
And the reason you can tell that is because the car is getting displaced a lot side to side. Like you're having to turn all the way here to then go here and then go back. So this is a side flip.
Right.
A speed flip, you'll notice the difference. Your car will roll forward like this. So, just want to make sure you know that.
All right.
Good beat. You have open here. Shoot fast. Okay. I think a useful skill for everybody to practice is just being able to shoot fast here. Because if you could shoot fast here, it is open. He shouldn't be able to catch this ball. But because we go for a dribble, he's able to catch up. I notice this a lot in like Platinum and Diamond. Like just one-time finishing. Being able to generate a lot of power will be helpful. I have a video on my second channel that got a fair amount of views. Let me pull it up. I think it will be useful for you guys. If you're struggling with consistently generating power, go to my unscripted channel, go to this I Coach Platinum, and then follow along in this section where I say learning error roll shots. I believe it's right here. 24. I basically just drill exactly how to get the most power. If you could follow along with this step by step, you're going to see a lot of success at this rank because we just need to be able to hit the ball hard. When we do get opens. Teammate cuts in. It's fine. We end up flipping, turning through, staying under the play. Walk me through what's going through your head here as you push forward. Walk me through your thought process.
I was hesitating because I thought the teammate has full boost because he grabbed the boost on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And me with, I think I had like around 20, so I thought I wouldn't be able to generate enough power because the ball was like quite fast ahead of me.
Yeah.
So I just thought of going for a 50, which wasn't a good play, but at that moment, that's what exactly was going on in my mind.
Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate that. So you do go for a 50. We get a decent 50. We end up, flipping into the net, which isn't ideal. And we end up turning right here. So after we turn right, we kind of face the ball, then we start backing up, then we face the ball. So in general, I'm noticing in these Platinum and Diamond lobbies, we have this habit of like, when we get confused, we often like just start reversing. Just as a like word of caution, high-ranked players will rarely just start reversing for an extended period of time. In Rocket League, we almost always want to be driving forward. So if you have two options, which is one drives forward and leaves the play, and one drives backwards and leaves the play, you should always do the one that goes forward. Because, and always is a stretch, but at this rank, I'll say always. Because if you move forward here, when you panic, you can go grab boost, you can keep driving, you can get bumps, you can do things. But if you move backward, now you move backward, you stop, now you have to move forward and go again, and you're super slow. So in general, we just don't want to be like reversing at these ranks. It's usually a sign that something's going wrong. If we get confused, keep driving here. Ideally, you want to turn left. But if you do get stuck here, keep driving and just leave. Avoid the ball, leave.
Correct.
Yeah. So this is a good job here.
Head of backward, Dale.
No, I didn't expect my teammate to be there.
Yeah. So here, after we get this 50, this is a good job. You're a little confused as to what to do, but you just keep driving forward, and then you come back. This is good instinct. Whenever we get awkward in Platinum or Diamond, we want to move back, turn around, keep the play in front of us. It's going to make it a lot easier for you to do things. The minute the play is behind you, now this is very hard to save. So in general, we want to leave, get back, face the play. The further you can get back and just make it easy for yourself, keep the play in front of you, the better. Anytime we're like facing backwards to the play, this is going to be very difficult for us to know what to do at this rank. It just makes life pretty hard. So after we get this touch, we want to be driving back here. Want to be driving back, turning around, and then facing the play. Driving back, turning around. And then
This was a solo queue, by the way. Just want to let you know.
Got it. So I would be moving like this and positioning right here. That way you're driving at the ball. This makes it very awkward for you to know what to do. And yeah, it's quite challenging. Into making a save. Good job. Good challenge. Great work. Good recovery. Good try. Oh, it just goes in. Never mind. Good shot. Yeah, so you just hit the ball hard. Good things happen at this rank. But yeah, I would work on those things. So kickoffs, we talked a little bit about. We talked about driving forwards. We talked about leaving the play, keeping it in front of you at all times. Keeping it in front at all times. I think it's going to be very helpful.
Before you,
yes.
Could we go back to like that play where he was Gerrit, he beat the guy on the wall, and then
here?
Just a little bit before this. Yeah.
This one? Where he kind of like cuts him off before he shoots?
Oh, before that.
This
yeah,
or
this?
no?
I think it's this.
The one I think. Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the one where like he beat the guy on the wall, and it was like at the beginning.
Where you started dribbling.
Yeah, right.
We'll watch it all from this point.
Yeah, just one sec. So like right here, I mean like if blue is beating me right to the ball, I mean like it's unclear here, but like my first instinct would be to like, I don't know, because he's coming from the left and he's gonna hit it to the right side.
Mm.
Like my first instinct, because I know I'm gonna get beat, like since he what's it called? Since he didn't shoot it, like
yeah.
Since blue got back, like my first instinct would be to like just sort of let him hit the ball and then like sort of go for a demo, but I don't know if that's the right play or not. If that were to happen, like in my games.
Yeah, so it's a good question because it's a very confusing scenario. To go from the start, what should be happening is we should just be shooting and scoring. This is open. It's a little bit hard to see. But right now, if this touches a shot, it's a free goal. Shoot, it's a free goal.
Yeah.
Shoot here, it's still a free goal. If at any point we just diagonal dodge to the right, it's a goal. Turn left, diagonal dodge right, place it bottom right. This guy cannot catch a ball that's here. He's too far. But after you're right, and it looks like he's just challenging and hitting the ball this way, then what I would be doing is I would be turning like this.
Oh, okay.
So you'd be going like this, coming back to the middle. Get behind your teammate, who's going to be quicker to support. Move around. And yes, you're absolutely right. You can just let him hit it into the corner, and then hopefully your teammate scores. Your teammate is playing the wrong
Sorry,
way.
I know that's like
but
a
yeah.
weird hypothetical, but
Yeah, it's a good point. When the opponent doesn't have a good clear, you can just let them hit it and then maximize your recovery. Great question.
okay, thank you.
Yes. Good questions. Sick
have you
guy.
hit
Which did you figure out which one's yours?
Yeah, I sent it again. Sent it again.
Okay.
Just in case.
Spookerton, have you heard of a guy called Backwardio?
He just drives backwards, right?
Yeah, it's insane. I think he managed to
There we
get
go,
a
got him,
champ 3 just purely driving backwards.
That's funny.
It's kind of fucking hilarious. It's hilarious.
Proves how
He
limited. driving
Yeah,
back
he
to
just breaks. He breaks every single rule, and it still works.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
All right, I downloaded the replay again sick guide. Do you know what it's called?
I know what it's called. Yeah, it's got my name on it. It's guy1230. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm downloading it. I've downloaded it again. I'll drop it into my folder again. Okay, I dropped a new one.
Should be a twos.
This one at the bottom? Yeah, it's this one. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so it looks like it was
That's
from July
fine.
31st. That's what it says. Maybe that's just a glitch. I don't know. We got it. I think this is the one. This look right?
Yeah, that's right.
Sweet. We'll watch from here. All right. So this is, what is your main goal right now? Sick guy?
Diamond 3 or champ.
Diamond 3. Are you going for some sort of kickoff strategy with your teammate here? What is this? What is the main strategy?
I'm not sure. I can't. It's like, I don't know. I can't remember.
That's fine. So what we want to be doing, sometimes people think that on these corner kickoffs, the play is different. In general, are you in comms with your teammate?
Yeah, I should have been.
Okay, so in general, left goes on kickoffs. This is just like an unspoken rule in Rocket League. Left always goes. Don't ask me why. So the standard is that you go, but if you don't want to go for this ball, that's fine. Let me ask you a question. In what position, or excuse me, as this kickoff is happening, where do you want to be positioned on the field based on what we talked about earlier? Do you remember? When kickoffs happens here. Where do you want your car to be?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's fine. Anybody want to take a guess? Where should you be positioned when the 50-50 happens?
Right
Can you
side,
ask the question?
right
again?
side, I think.
Right side. Can you give me where here?
Yeah. No, a little bit to the mid, but not too much closer to the ball.
Right.
So you can take a shot, maybe in 50-50. Sometimes just
Gotcha.
go. If it's left, sometimes it goes to the right.
So like here?
Little bit
Here.
right.
So you want to be over here.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Over here.
You want to cheat it.
So in the pink circle. Nem, where do you want to be positioned? If you're with us.
This diagonal kickoff on that boost in the middle.
On the boost in the middle. Exactly right. So Nem's a GC3 player, and he can tell you if a 50-50 is happening in the middle, the best place to be positioned is behind the ball in the middle.
Yeah.
Just in the middle, period. I know I can understand why, okay, there are people on the corner, so maybe I should go over here, maybe I should go over here. We get all these ideas about where we should go. Don't think about this as a kickoff. If there's a 50-50 happening in the middle of the field, you want to be right here watching it. Period. We talked about this earlier in the session. And so the idea is it doesn't change whether you spawn in the back left, in the back right, in slightly left, slightly right. When a 50-50 is happening in the middle of the field, we want to be supporting in the middle of the field. Does this make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
It's very important that we understand these basic concepts, because if we don't understand like this concept, then what that tells me is that when you're supporting your teammate, you're pretty much just guessing where you should be. This kickoff is the most straightforward example. People complicate it because they think of all these different things, but where you want to be is right here. And so in the future, that's where we want to be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now I'll pause for questions. Yes, please go.
Sorry about that. I was just wondering, like, how fast do you want to be going, like, on these types of kickoffs, like the diagonal kickoffs?
Yeah, so diagonals are a little bit more tricky than the back center ones, because you can't build speed in the way that we described earlier. The same principles apply. We generally want to be moving slow to fast as we approach the kickoff. So it's like something like grab this boost, flip right, and then get in the center. But in this position, what will likely happen on these kickoffs is you'll have to move a little bit slower than you would on the back center, because you don't have as much runway to build speed. So it'll be like a simple flip, and then you support. And then you're supporting from somewhere behind this boost. Does that answer your question?
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
Can I build on that real quick?
For sure.
I do it slightly different, and you probably disagree with me. The way I do it is I'll lose one side, win one side. How can I go for the diagonal flip and have all my momentum going to the left?
For sure.
Right, you know what I mean? The side that I'm to. That way I'm always winning that side. If, you know what I mean? Ideally, my teammate pushes it that way, but...
Yeah, for sure.
If it doesn't go that way, I'll lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think at the higher ranks, you can play these games a little bit more of positioning to one side or the other. I would recommend for most players that you just position in the center, just because if you're trying to win, put yourself in the position that covers most plays. That's just, you know, is it going to work every time? No, but it's just a numbers game. Okay, so we challenge the ball here. Don't get the challenge we want. Move up the back wall. We get a touch to clear it. Great job. So after we clear this ball, we land, we float, we actually boost a little bit up. So here we boost, we turn our nose to the air, we feather boost, and this actually keeps us stuck in the air. I wouldn't recommend doing this. If anything, we want to boost down to land faster.
Yeah.
But after you hit this ball, the highest priority on the field, can you take a guess where your next movement should be? Ball's moving this way.
Over to the boost pad.
That's exactly right. We should be trying to land. Should be boosting like literally right now. Your car's in a beautiful position. It'll land, and then you'll go grab boost. Very important when we land here to collect this boost. What we don't want to happen is let orange get it for free. And this allows them to cut, maintain pressure, turn here. Nope. Good try. Oh. Fakes. Yeah.
Glad.
It happens. If we can keep our movements straightforward, it'll help a lot. So we unexpectedly get some whiffs here. Now let me ask you, based on our kickoff scenario, when the ball is positioned here, where should our car be?
More in the center.
More in the center, exactly right. You want to be facing right about here. It's just like a kickoff. It's the same position. Now, when we see three players challenging, one from this angle, one from this angle, one from this angle, where do we think the ball's going to go?
It's going to go far to the left.
It's going to go this way. Exactly right. And so that's where if you're here, then you can start to move to this position already. You're back on my black dot, you can move to the left. And you can be ready for that shot and be scoring the open. But we need to understand this concept of like, if a kickoff is happening here, we want to be in the center. If a 50-50 is happening here, we want to be behind it. So many people get this wrong. They think like, oh, 50-50's here. Okay, I want to be over here. Wrong. 50-50's here. I want to be back here. Now, facing this way, when there are three players going here is wise. But if the three players are attacking this way, opposite direction. Where do you think you want to be? These are
on the like, more to the right.
More to the right, exactly right. It's the same. It's roughly the same position, but you're facing this way.
Right. Yeah.
And this is the area your car's covering. So if we can get these ideas down, it's going to help you a lot with your movement and help you convert more goals. Because like this is a goal that you just be scoring right now. You just score it. But if we're not in the right positions, it's going to be very hard to convert. So I will leave you with those principles. I think that'll help you a lot in your gameplay. That make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool.
Thanks.
Of course. We're going to check out Dino, and then it looks like Gerrit, and then Sub, and then TJ. All right, Dino, we're going to check out your replay. If you are with us. What's up, my man?
All right. What's up?
Let's check it out. What car is this? What is this, the Grog?
The Cretaceous, I believe. I don't know exactly. I call it the bug.
The bug. Love it. I love it. All right, how can I help? What's your main goal right now?
Well, I'm trying to get to solid diamond as a first goal.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Sounds good. All right, we'll see what we can help with. So I love to see that you're using both flips here. This is very good. 1 flip, 2 flips. Very effective kickoff. Great speed to go grab the corner boost. Love to see this. Very good movement. We're going to land here. Let's get behind the play. Nice. Hit 1 touch over the corner. This looks very good so far. Grab boost when we respawn. Support the teammate. Hit the brakes. Fly up. Good job. This is the best platinum gameplay I've seen today. My hero.
Thank you.
Very good play. You're positioning behind your teammate, which is good. Nice. We're gonna get a shot opportunity. Don't
Here-
quite convert.
oh,
That's okay.
Over here, I hoped for my teammate because we were in comms. I hoped he was at mid. That's why I
Yeah.
passed it.
Fair enough. Good plan. Here we should let our teammate go. So in this position, we're moving back. He misses, and you go, okay, I gotta go. But who has the best angle?
He has it.
Yeah, your teammate has a much better angle here. Your teammate can shoot this easier. You hitting it actually helps Orange a little bit. We want to just be leaving the ball there when they mess up their play. Because this guy can't follow it up if you don't hit it to him.
Yeah.
We're going to move back. I am fine with you jumping and clearing it there. Grab boost. Nice, we have ball here. Good 50. Love to see it. Let's turn back. Let's get behind the play. Nice, you can bump him. Great work. Very good bump. That'll just lead to a goal. Good play. Good awareness. You're checking everybody around you. This is very good. You have very high awareness for a platinum player. You're looking for bumps. Mechanically, we'll keep improving, but your speed is really good. Your decisions, like, to go for the next thing is very fast, which is good. You're taking in information very quickly, which is great. Here we're backing up. We're a little bit awkward. Okay, walk me through this play. What are you worried about? Walk me through what you're thinking. What do you see?
I mean, I'm seeing both of Orange charging.
Yep,
At
both of
our net.
Orange.
One of them is preparing to be high, maybe a pass to the other guy. So I'm thinking of staying back at net to prepare for the shot.
Yeah, you're thinking of staying back in net to prepare
Not
for
the best.
shot.
Yeah, not the best. Probably should have. But I see my teammate being up front. That's why I didn't go up.
Yeah. So your thought process is correct. So you're taking in where the players are, but I think we just need to change the action, the decision a little bit. So you're correct that these 2 players are approaching. And when you're getting attacked by 2 players, it is much easier to save the ball while driving backwards than while driving forwards. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, but the reason saving the ball while driving backwards is easier is because you have multiple moments to go for the ball. You have more time.
So shadow defense, in other words.
Exactly right. So when you're driving back here and the ball's coming at you, I can wait, go, and now save it, right? I could save it at any point.
Yeah.
You know, to show you again, I'm driving back, I could turn. Okay, now I stop it. Like, you could stop it at any point. But when you're getting moved at right here, if I jump and they play it over me, there's only one moment where I can go for the ball. So shown differently, if I'm saving it from my goal line and I jump and they pop it over me, I can't. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
So what we want to be doing is when we see our opponents up there with the ball, we want to be driving at them like this, and when we get about here, we want to be turning back. That way, if a shot comes, very easy for us to save. So we want to be doing this movement. It's going to be more effective in your games. Make sense?
So what I should have done is drive up to them because they are way back at the field. I should have drive up and then drive back.
You should drive up and then drive back. Exactly right. Because when you drive up, there's a chance they'll just throw you the ball. There's a chance they'll mess up and you'll get the ball for free. And there's a chance they're going to hold on to the ball.
Ah, so a fake challenge. So I make him challenge him, but fake challenge.
Exactly right. So you start driving up and you fake challenge if you think that they're going to hit it over you. Or if you don't think they're going to hit it over you, then obviously you can go. But yeah, you want to shut down this space and be driving with them the whole way.
Got it.
It makes it really hard to stay on the back line because, once again, what did I say? Like, you have one moment, and if they cut, you can't save. But if you're driving backwards, you can save that. Move backwards. Great job positioning for the kickoff. Like I said earlier, were you here for my lesson about speed as you're approaching the kickoff?
I wasn't, unfortunately.
That's okay. What we want to be doing is we generally want to be moving slow to fast as we approach the kickoff. So as the kickoff is about to happen, what you want to be doing is you want to be accelerating. And in Platinum, I can understand if you want to just be a little more cautious playing back here and just covering your net. This can be smart. But in general, we want to be accelerating as we approach the kickoff so that when the kickoff happens, we're in between these pads, but we're moving faster so we can go get it immediately. So that way we're first to this ball and not second.
Okay, here though I have a question because it's mainly for kickoff. I see a lot of people, probably correct, but I do it differently. At kickoff, I always just prefer to stay at net. Usually I go for this first pad and then drive back, waiting for my teammate to get possession, then I go.
Yeah.
If not, I stay back and defend.
Yeah, so in Platinum, I can understand that. If you just want to play goalie, that's okay. As you get to Platinum 3, Diamond 1, and better, you're going to want to be at the kickoff. Because you want to be quick to support somebody. You don't want to, like... Let me put it this way. Would you rather start every game on defense or start every game on offense?
Well, that's kind of a tough question because I myself prefer on the defense because I know for sure I can defend it.
Yeah. So I can understand that, and that probably works at your rank right now, so whatever works, you do you. But as you get higher rank in Rocket League, any high rank player would tell you, I'd rather have the ball. Right? Because if you have the ball, you have a chance to score. If you don't have the ball, you have a chance to be scored on. So like, just risk reward. So yeah, for now, keep doing what you're doing. But at some point, we do want to, we don't want to be playing goalie on kickoffs once we get to, I'll just throw out a rank, like something like Diamond.
All right.
But yeah, man, your play looks really, really good. I'm happy to see that you're taking in information quickly. Work on those concepts that we talked about, like shadow defense. And I think you'll improve quickly. You're definitely set to rank up.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course. Appreciate you submitting a replay. We're going to jump to Gerrit. Gerrit.
Yeah, I'm real beginner. Exactly.
It's easy. This one? Oh no, real beginner. Alright, let's check it. How can I help?
These teammates are all much higher ranked. It's kind of a special game where I can see how high ranked players play and try to anticipate them.
Yeah.
And mainly, I'm curious about what are good paths to drive, good positioning. I will most of time stay second man here, and
Yeah.
before I only kept sitting in goal, and I want to be just supportive and useful.
For sure.
Yeah. Where do I drive?
Yeah.
Which routes?
Good questions. So this is, if you are playing with higher ranked players, this is where I would encourage you to do what we talked about, which is the more aggressive cheating. Some people call it hard cheating. Where as we approach the kickoff, we're accelerating, we're moving faster and faster. So you start slow and then you move fast. Does that make sense? You start slow and then you move fast.
Yes.
As we approach this,
Yes.
as we approach the kickoff, because we want to be, when this kickoff happens, we don't want to be behind this pad. We want to be up here. We want to be first to go get this ball. Like I said, you generally don't want to start slow. Now the ball ends up going to a really favorable position for blue, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the more aggressive you can be there, the better. So here we're gonna get the ball. I would like to see us take our time, slow down. And right now we're jumping, and we're actually making this shot very hard on ourselves, because look at how we're approaching the ball. The ball is here. It's gonna come to the left, and we're flying at it from this side. So like we really can only shoot here. I would love to see us instead take our time. Instead of power sliding and facing like this, keep driving, get behind the ball, and line our car up with the net rather than coming at the left. This makes the shot a little bit harder. Does that make sense? It's not a bad shot, but we just jump early. We get on top of the ball. We spike it into the ground. If you can just place this ball anywhere here, it's probably a goal. And the way we do that is we slow down, we get around the ball, we line our car up, and we wait to jump. This is a very common habit of just jumping too early. So if we can work on our shooting, it will help us a lot. Very common. Any questions on that?
No, not so far.
Cool. Okay, so here we're supporting our teammate. We're driving forward, we're driving forward, we're driving forward. What do we see? Where is orange team? Where are they facing?
Oh.
Where are they facing?
So all away from the play.
They're both facing away from the play, correct. So there's no threat right now. So as long as there's no threat, what we should be doing is we should just be continuing to support, slowly moving here, which is what you're doing correctly. Now here, what starts to happen is our teammate gets behind the ball. And so what we do is we do this like turn back, like panic, like, oh, we're going to get scored on, or something's going on in our brain here, right? Where we turn back. This is actually making us much more awkward. Because now the 50-50 is happening, and where are we facing?
Yeah.
We're not supporting the play. So what we want to be doing here is when we do get these like moments of being scared, when our teammate messes up, when the play slows down, what we don't do is we don't turn back to net and assume, oh, we're about to get scored on. We stay calm, we take in the information, we look at the play, and we go, okay, my teammate missed it. Wait a second. Okay, he's going to recollect himself. Then when this play happens, we want to be right here facing the play, supporting the play. Does this make sense? We don't want to be back here because this is not adequately supporting the play.
I see. Even if I would have to stop there and have no movement anymore.
Even if you were to stop here and have no movement anymore, it would be better to be in this position, correct? Facing the play.
Okay.
Covering the play.
Okay.
That's correct. Because what can happen here is the ball goes to the middle, he gets it first. Because you're just playing goalie, right? Which is not good. We don't want to be in positions like that. It's forfeiting a lot of space. It's not gonna, it makes it very hard to play for us. And look what happens. The ball comes to the middle, and who's gonna get it? Orange is gonna get it, and he'll score on you.
Yeah.
So yeah, we want to be supporting our team a little bit better. I can understand why you panic, but we just need to stay calm and change how we move a little bit. Play too passive, and that gives them a free goal.
Yeah.
Any questions on this play?
No.
Cool. Good. I love to see you use both flips. We can get more consistent. That's great. This is fine. Playing back to the corner. So here, I would like to see us just... The movement here is line yourself up with the boost. Boom, get in line. Boost. Use 20 boost. And then front flip. 20 boost and then front flip, you're supersonic, okay? We don't want to be front flipping without using boost here. We're about to get 100. So we should use 20 boost. And then front flip, grab the corner, and then turn back. By using 2 flips and not checking boost, we end up missing it. We're toggling a lot. So just line yourself up, 20 boost, flip, turn ball came back on. This is very common, like ball came on, ball came off, ball came on. It makes it very hard to play. That makes sense?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it makes sense.
So I think the biggest piece of feedback I can give you is to slow down and make sure you're always facing the play. Because what keeps happening, as I'm watching here, is the 50-50 is about to happen. 2 players are about to drive at the ball. Pointer. They're both facing this way, so where do you think the ball's going to go? Most likely. You know, it could go anywhere, but most likely, 2 players are on the right of the ball. Where's it going to go? It's going to go to the left. So what we want to be doing here is we want to be slowing down as we approach, getting to, you know, somewhere in between these 2 pads, right? Facing the play. Cover as much as we can of the play. Go get to this point. What happens here is that it's similar bad habit to what happened earlier. I used to do this as well. We drive at the play. We go, I'm facing too close. I'm going to turn back. And then the 50-50 is happening again. And where are we covering? Look at where your car is, right?
Yeah.
So if we can just slow down and always be facing the play, it's going to help you a lot with going for the ball and being in good positions. Okay?
Yeah, I need to focus on these points to cover this and already know it could happen and have enough boost there. That is still not so intuitively for me.
Yeah. Exactly right.
But
Any
yeah,
questions on this?
boost there. No. Yeah.
Anybody else in chat have questions on these things? These make sense? Cool. Cool. We will jump next then. Good goal from the teammate. We're going to jump to Sub Yeoman. Thank you for submitting today. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Sub. Is Sub with us? I think he had to jump earlier. So we're going to go to TJ. Last replay. TJ, you with me? Oh, which one
Yo, what it do?
Is it Forbidden Temple? This one? Yep.
Nope. I don't know. Maybe is it my name on there? No, it's 2v2 GC2 rank up.
You should know better to put your name on. We've looked at a lot of your gameplay.
Nah, I know. That's on me. That's on me.
It's okay. That's okay.
Well, I edited it. I was like, oh.
Bottom.
All right, let's check it. TJ, how can I help?
Yeah. I want to be at a point, you know, I'm comfortable in GC2. I think I've still got like a lot of issues that like I won't be staying here very long. But
Me too.
I could be wrong.
That's what my dad used to tell me when I was growing up. So we're going to move for the side boost. And we're going to get to Grand Champ. This solo queue. Last replay, and then
This
I'll
game,
be
though.
coming back later tonight. Just so y'all know.
Game is not.
Nice, good speed. I'd love to see a quick flick forward here. So when we do grab this boost, boom, this is orange net. So blue is grabbing your corner and then turning back at you from behind. So you're about to run this ball up the field. And if I'm you, TJ, I'm thinking you're on a countdown timer. You've got T-minus 3 seconds before you get bumped. That makes sense? So what we need to do is we need to rapidly, play this ball to the midfield. You're going 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Boom, you're bumped, right? So what we need to be doing here is you can quick speed flip flick left just to get the ball moving, move it up the field. Or you can get behind the ball, play it to midfield, and then dribble. So those are 2 options. I'm going to show you what that looks like here. But when you have somebody, kind of chasing you from behind, you have these 2 options. Like I'm going to go to the back left corner. So the ball went here. We went around it. We tipped it out. So if I have a player behind me here, I can quick flick forward and just like kind of start running it and look for a shot. So put another way, you know, you hit the ball forward here, moving around it. You can quick flick this forward and then follow up for a shot. Something like this. Obviously not the best, you know, follow through. Or we can play this ball out to the midfield, which is like trying to get behind it. Dodge to the midfield and then come around. And then we get this nice cut. And then we can potentially go for a flick, you know, do something. But we need to be quick with this movement, whether we go for the speed flip, you know, accelerate it, or whether we go for the, you know, pop. Whatever happens, we need to play this ball to the midfield quickly and then go shoot. That makes sense?
Yeah.
When you're playing on these timers in Rocket League, you have to be good at doing this. It's just called fast control. It's called fast control. You need to be able to control the ball up the field quickly. That's the idea. All right. Check it out. All right, let's check. Somebody said my replay is not getting reviewed. If it was submitted at the start of the event, I'll check it. But we're finishing it at any that were not submitted after the first 5 minutes, which was, I think TJ's here. TJ was the last one I saw when I downloaded everybody's replay. Anybody have questions about this fast control idea? No? Feel good about it? This ball bounces down. You need to hit the ball to the midfield or flick it for him. Just a little slow there. Good rotation back. We should have ball here. Teammate cuts. This is fine. Let's be first here. That's fine. He doesn't have a good touch. So this was good. We just needed to stay on the ball. So after you move forward and he gets this touch, here you should be turning in, which you do, but I think we just move a little too far to the right.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a good touch, so here you just
turn back to net. Yeah.
I think if you just turn back there, you're fine. Yeah, we just need to be quicker. Our teammate also kind of forfeits a goal for no reason, so combination of both of your faults. Ball bounces off back. We should control it here. Good job trying to rip the shot. It should be a free goal. Good job. Just taking the open net when you have it. Keep watching. Good speed flip. TJ, you've improved a lot. I gotta say.
Yeah, we've gone up about 150, 160 MMR since June.
That's all my 1v1 in.
Hell yeah. No, your play
haven't
really,
won
really good.
since June.
I mean, your speed flips
I've
look
12
significantly improved. Like a lot cleaner. Oh. I think a bird
12
just flew into the
Kind
water.
of goofy. That was.
12 owed him a few too many times and he's upset. So he's like, fuck it, I'm getting GC3.
One time.
Gonna cheat up. Very good cheat. So, like, players who are at, you know, Platinum, Diamond, Champ, look at this. Look how he starts slow. As he flips, he then starts boosting, and he's landing at this pad very close, supporting. This is where you want to be because you want to be first to this ball, which he is. I actually think you could just go for the ball there, TJ. I think you are first.
Yeah,
I would just be
right.
I would just be going here, and I would be just going off wall, immediately trying to challenge, because he's got to wait for it to bounce to get like a good touch, which he does.
Yeah.
You end up fine, but yeah, I think you're just first here. If you just go super fast. They're leaving you with a lot of opens. Good, fast aerial. Way to split it. Great job. Maybe an open. Try. Oh, I don't like that flip. So everything was good except for that flip. That flip put you in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Here we're just rushing. This ball, yeah, it's just too far to the left for you to make a play on. It's kind of a dead play. You should be going to half boost here. Just go pick mid left. Going for the ball here is pretty hopeless. There's just no play. Wow, great spawn.
That's fun.
Crazy work.
Heck.
Nice split. Okay, that demo's so bad from blue.
That felt wild to me.
Yeah, it's
I
a
was
really
like,
bad.
what?
It's a really bad play.
You turned?
Yeah, this is a really bad demo because if I mean, your teammate should score this 1v1 most of the time. He's got a floating ball. He should just grab a reset. He goes for like a back wall. He almost gets a goal. But yeah, it's very bad play from blue. Nice, teammate gets a 50. Can we? Good landing. Ground air dribble. Good try on the speed. I'd love to see us just be a little bit faster. It was a good try. If we can ideally pinch this down up the wall.
Pinch it up the wall, yeah.
It'd keep it a little closer. It's better. Probably leave it after you don't get the touch you want. Teammate might get scored on here. Good luck. Nice. This will go mid. Cut it off. Great job. Your challenges are significantly improved. Your speed flips are better. Your fast aerials are generally more consistent. So your movement looks, yeah, it all looks a lot better. That's a good attempt on a touch. I would just be trying to catch this into the wall if I were you. So just slow down. Try to let this ball hit the side of your car, kill, and then roll it up the wall.
Yeah.
It's not a bad touch to hit forward there. It just, yeah, once again, it's just giving them one-on-ones against your teammate. I would just be trying to slow this down with 0. Get one soft touch and then go again. But yeah, man, your speed flips look significantly better. Your movement's better. You're turning up, supporting the teammate here. Very good. Wall stop here.
That touch was not great. Yeah.
Well, it was a good idea for the wall
it's in my
stop, but when he starts floating or like he continues challenging the wall, you just have to hit this to the left into the midfield. You can't play it to the wall anymore. It just gives him the ball, and yeah, they'll score that. But your play looks much, much better, man. Much, much better. I'm really happy to see your speed improve. Your speed flips look better. So all around, great stuff. We just need to improve our control a little bit. The fast control especially. The fast aerials look pretty good. I don't know. There were a couple other things we went over, but I don't have much else for you. Do you have anything specific you want me to look at?
Well, that's fine.
Cool. Keep training him, Nem. Good job. It's all you, Nem. Nem's deaf and Dino. He didn't even get to hear that one.
1v1ing me.
That would have gone straight to his head anyways.
He's
Good
not even
thing he'll
here.
never
He's
know.
gone. I know it would have. Never heard the end of it.
TJ, thank you for submitting. Appreciate it. Thank you everybody for coming out. I'll be live again in a couple hours. Appreciate all the submissions. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Cheers, y'all. See you in a couple hours. Peace, peace. Bye.
See ya.